Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Black Bolt, White Flare. 2 ETB, 1 of each. We got random number 22 right here. Got our names. You can see that they are matching the order that we got on the sheet. We're gonna go ahead and see how many times we're rolling the die. That is asking for 8 times. We've been seeing 8 a lot lately. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there is 8. We got 8 pips, 8 times that we have rolled the die. Gonna go ahead, put this in here. This is your guys' order. Send y'all to the table so I can get this thing printed. And then we're gonna see some Pocket Monsters. You know what I'm saying? I was given the whole rundown yesterday of how Pokemon is shortened for Pocket Monsters, and Pokeball is a Pocket Ball. Who woulda knew? They were getting real creative with the naming. Another fun fact, the #1 most successful IP in the history of ever. And when I success, I'm meaning pure form of the moolah. Pokemon. #1 most successful IP in the world is, was, and will very likely continue to be Pokemon. Anybody want to do a guess on what is second place? I think I've done this game here before, so if you guessed this already and you won, don't answer. Does anybody have a guess on what they think would be the second most popular or most successful IP in the history of ever? I still don't know what that is, Superfan. I still don't. And I've been told very specifically from people not to look it up. So then that scares me. I'll learn about it when I get older. I thought I was past hearing that phrase. I remember when I was a kid, my uncle flipped someone off in the car. I was like, what does that mean? He was like, ask me again when you're 18. Unfortunately, by the time I was 18, I figured out what it meant. Got no guesses? Is somebody just gonna go Google it? Be a lame and Google the answer? No guesses on what the second most successful IP in the history of ever is? It's one of those that you'll hear the answer and you go, oh. Good luck, folks. We have a Master Ball right away of Duosion. Well, the Master Ball Pokeballs right there. It is Hello Kitty Superfan. Ding, 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 ding. Duosion, that's number 38. Number 8 going to Junior. Holy crap! Wasn't expecting an SAR right away like that. Goodness me. That's a double dip there for Junior with the number 8 spot. On the Excadrill. SIR. That is, I was not expecting to see one right away. It's actually it's not perfect centering, but very decent centering, I will say that. Especially with what the QC has been for Pokemon as of late. That's a beautiful hit right there for Junior. Grats on that one, man. Grats on that one. Funny enough, I know one of the top hits everyone's looking for right now is the freaking Seismitoad. I like to call Seismitoad Crazy Frog because it just looks like Crazy Frog. And there is the Hollow Energy in the form of a fire. That's number 18, number 8. Numero 8. Escalated real quickly. First pack, man. Anyone ever say first pack magic? Is that a thing? It doesn't have that same ring to it, I will say that. It's missing a ring. There's a Pokeball of Minccino. Absolutely adorable. That is number 5. We got Maractus number 8 and Beartic number 6 with that darkness type energy right after that. Clang, which evolves from Clink, which evolves into a Clink Clang. Cobalion, that is number 6. Ooh, illustration rare Bravery. I think you're supposed to say Braviary, but I've always just said Bravery because I'm lazy. Braviary, 155, number 5, Junior, with the beautiful illustration rare hit right there. We got an Excadrill EX on the normal double rare, number 6. And there is our Metal type energy right there. Let's go ahead and take care of those two real quick. Beautiful hit, beautiful hit. Love illustration rares, man. Especially in this set. There's so many dang illustration rares. They're all so beautiful. So many that I honestly think that's the first time I've seen that Braviary in person right there. So that's a sick one. That's a thumbs up from me, Bray. You get that old... I gotta get one of those stickers from Sleevey. Sleevey's stamp of approval. Throw it on just everything. Fracture, number 9. Professor's Research, number 5. And Thunderous, number 3. If you want a really quick Pokemon flip, this is I'm not a certified financial advisor, so take everything I say without not at face value. Take it with a grain of salt. There's Larvesta number 5 on the Pokeball, Rufflet number 7, and Victini's Not a Crook on number 2. The Judges. There's a card in Pokemon called Judge. And what happens is every time there's a standard rotation, Judges come back to being a very prominent card for like the first couple sets. So next year at some point, we're going to have a time where Judges are going to get really expensive again. You can pick up a Judge right now for like $1, like a nice copy of it. Number 6, 5, and 3. You can find a nice cheap full art Judge for a couple dollars, but then whenever standard rotation happens, those usually will jump up to like $5, $6, sometimes even $15, depending on the print that you get. There we go. Temple number 9, Snivy number 1, and Cobalion number 6. And there's that fist bump type energy, that is number 2. But that's also not assuming that they're going to be doing a full-blown reprinting of Judge once more, because we got one pretty recently, but it's possible that we'll do another one. I didn't open in the boys hobby. I was hoping we were going to get it. I thought we were going to get the boys. The boys! Tranquil. We got a Pokeball. Making sure it's a Pokeball, not a Master Ball. Of Scolipede. Number 6 on the Pokeball. Cover Fossil 0 and Genesect EX on the Doublet Rare. That is number 7. For the double rare right there. That one's going out to Junior. Junior putting in some work on this first ETB. Goodness me. Got one more pack in this first ETB. We're going to do some sleeving and casing, and then we'll get over to White Flare. Let's see if we've got another illustration we're hiding in here for us. Come on. Darmanitan, number 4. Oh! We went backwards in the evolution. Wait, that's really cute art. What the hell? 97? Who's got lucky number 7? Junior. That is my first time seeing that card, and that is adorable. I'm a really big fan of that one. One of my friends would say that the official wording here is Totes Adorbs to describe this one. Darumaka, number 7. We got Haxorus, and there's that Splish Splash water type energy. We're going to go ahead and do some sleeving and casing, folks, get caught up, and then we're going to move our way to White Flare. That was not a bad ETB. That was not a bad ETB. Appreciate Disney Ripish. They saw I got the dude, that Japanese poster was sick for Big Hero 6. That was I think one of my favorite posters I've seen so far. Really, really, really cool one, man. Okay, let's get a little organized here. Now for White Flare. Good luck, folks. Roggenrola. There's Frillish, number 4. Swadloon, number 2. And Virizion, that's 0. We got that electric type energy looking like an egg yolk. 20. Going to the 0 spot. Am Hope. Starting to see these energies actually get utilized more in tournaments and such. They're a little bit more accessible than the golds, and there's a lot of decks that are meta as of late that are utilizing all forms of different energies. So I actually wouldn't be surprised if those go for a couple dollars each. Yamask 9, the Basculin 4, and Samurott. Number 3, we got the water hollow energy. Number 19, number 9, that one's going to DB on the water. Man, we're due for a good water deck. I feel like water, they've been trying to give water decks really nice support, and they just keep getting overshadowed by everything else. Remember Chen Pao was looking, or Wu Xian, sorry, was looking like a really promising prospect for the TCG, and it just didn't get there. Deerling, number 6 on the Pokeball. Shrubbish, number 9, and we got a double rare Jellicent. Actually, I need to look up how much these Jellicents are going for, because a lot of decks at the Worlds Tournament, we had like the end of the year, or not, end of the season Worlds Tournament for Pokemon last weekend. I was actually really sad because I was in Anaheim on Monday for PSA. They're in Santa Ana, but we made our way down to Anaheim. And Worlds ended on Sunday. So I was like, damn, I wish I could have like just gone in there and done a little bit of shopping or hang out with the Pokemon community out there while they were doing the Worlds Tournament. But anyways, Jellicent is a very active Pokemon that's being put in a lot of decks right now. It's a good controller type, so even the double rare here might go for a little bit. It's 45, number 5, that's going to Junior. Going to Junior. A lot of times the more common cards will have a decent bit of a jump in the market if they see a good amount of play inside of the TCG. There's Tepig, number 1, Oshawott, number 1, and Virizion, 0. Virizion Wireless. Dino, little emo dinosaur. There's Zorua, number 1, Woobat, Woobat, 6, and Kofagrigus, 0. Needing White Flare here to step it up, man. Needing it to step it up. Just like, that was a Disney show, right? Step it up. There's Vullaby, number 3 on the Pokeball. Farasi, number 8, and 13 on the Emboar. Last 3 packs here. Need something from this one, man. What the hell? Come on. That first box was great. We need this one to match it. Scraggy at the front right there. We got Hilda, another card that's starting to see a lot of play. I actually need to see what her full art is going for, because I saw at least 2 copies in most of the decks that were top performing over the weekend at Worlds. Number 4 on the Hilda, Vanillite number 7, and there's Hydreigon EX number 7 on the Double Rare. Got that electric type energy. We're gonna get ready for the blue pack here. Second to the last penultimate. It's the one I always root for. It's the one I put my name on. The blue pack, come on. Come to life for us. Do something, ETB. This Elite Trainer box really skimping on us, please. Please. There's a Pokeball, a monkey, Pansear. Goodness me, Dino, number 5, and there's Zoroark, number 2. We got that fist bump type energy in the back. Number 2 going out to Eric. This last pack. I need someone in chat, please. Type out LPM so we get last pack magic. Because we are getting let down from this ETB so far. Goodness me, goodness me. Somebody, anybody, please. Just do it for us, Slime. Even if you're not into the Pokemon hobby, we need an LPM in chat. Ain't no way I'm going to be left hanging. Not one of y'all. Not one person can type out LPM. You guys going to make me wheel myself over the desk and type it out? It's really seeming so. Still not seeing it. I got myself here, I suppose. Goodness. LPM. I got no help. Oh, there's Jason Toby. We got a little bit of hope now. Give me 1 second. Last pack. Here we go. Please. We're gonna go one at a time on this one. Got a Pokeball Swoobet. Thank goodness. Show me something good. Oh, we got, oh, it's the same card. You get to see what the original card looks like with the Pokeball foil and then seeing the illustration rare. Thank goodness. At least one more illustration rare. Woo! Bat. 120 Am Hope. With the hit right there on the very, very cute. You can see they're doing the sonic communication there. 120 spot on that beautiful illustration rare, and that will be the end of the break. We're gonna do some sleeving, folks. We're gonna do some casing, folks, and then we're gonna hit the sickest of nasty recaps. Say 23 is in the store, and then Star Wars, I've mentioned it before, we do have the pick your character loaded in. If you want to see that one hit the screen, we got to be below 45 is the number I gave. Last time I saw it was at 48. Hopefully we have achieved that goal of seeing 3 more spots come off since this break. Before we do that recap though, I do need to do the random for the promos and the sleeves. We got 4 randoms coming up. Sit tight while we do this real quick, folks. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I hit the wrong one 4 times. 2, 3. Alrighty, how many times are we rolling for everything? We got 5. Alright, this is for the first promo featuring Thundurus. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I said 5, right? I did say 5. This one's going out to Junior. Junior. Nine two five eight three. Congrats on that one, Junior. Next up, we have the Zekrom sleeves. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there is 5. This is going to Brent. Brent VD07. Next promo. Tornadus. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there is 5. DB. DB. With a promo. And last but certainly not least, we got our sleeves with Reshiram. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there is 5. Eric. Eric Y. Choi. Or if I'm pronouncing it in the way it's pronounced or supposed to be pronounced, Eric Y. Choi. Somewhere in the localization of the last name Che, it got turned into Choi. Not sure how that happened, but it's also the Korean last name E somehow got turned into either Lee or Yi, but in Korean it's just E. Here we go, double rares at the front. Got our Energies. Oh wait, usually I read the numbers, so let's actually do that this time. 6, 7, 5, 7, 2, 9, 0, 2, 8. Pokeball. Oh, this is a Master Ball. Pardon me. A Duosion. Number 8. Got the Pokeballs. 7, 6, 3, 4, 6, 5, 5. We got the illustration rares. 0. It's not, or 7, 5, and then 1. SIR, Special Illustration Rare. Whop. Excadrill EX. Beautiful, beautiful. Textured hollow. Love the special illustration rares every time we see them. We do not stumble by them all that often, so when we do, we got to take it in. 168, number 8. Again, grats to Junior on the SAR hit. God, I love Pokemon. That was Pokemon SV. Black Bolt, White Flare, double ETB, Elite Trainer Box, random number 22. 23 is in the store, folks. Let's see where we're at on the next break.